True. Well, these NFL owners, in addition to the tush push, voted on Tuesday to allow players in the league to participate in the flag football competition.
I think that's a bad idea.
Not one Eagle player better participate in this
all
football.
y'all up there.
They want to represent their country. They don't get the opportunity.
They want to win the gold medal.
Let Jada Daniels represent for us. We're good.
It said no more than one player from each team could participate in the event, which is making its Olympic debut in LA.
So they're going to pick somebody who's not starting. I'm telling you. You ain't going to see.
They're going to get a practice player.
Listen, that player going to be second or third string. It will not be no first stringer playing no damn flag football. You better believe that.
They said they are including for the players involved injury protection and salary cap credit. I don't know what that means exactly.
So meaning that you will still get paid your money, and it will not account against the team's salary cap. Because
do you want anybody from the Cowboys playing in that?
Hell no.
Nobody wants it.
If you are a third stringer or a special teamer, knock yourself out.
Hold on. What's my boy Tanner McKee? If Tanner McKee want to play, I'm fine with that.
I ain't got no problem.
I'm fine
if Deuce Vaughn want to get his ass on there and play, I don't care. You can go up there and play. Long as there's not nobody that's on that first string, better not touch that goddamn grass. You better win that Super Bowl.
Are you really looking at flag football?
I'm not excited at all.
But if you looking at it, that's the trend that they pushing it. They
football?
They pushing that on a high school level.
Yeah, but we're talking about Olympic flag football.
Yeah,
other countries play football first.
Just Canada.
They took break dancing. Listen, they took break dancing and put it.
You saw the mockery they made of that.
Right.
That's why we don't need to send our best players to play flag football because no other country.
Hell, the NFL.
Plays football,
if you really want to be serious and frank, the NFL is almost transitioning into flag football.
Yeah, they're trying to.
You can't touch the quarterback. You can't hit nobody. No defenseless wide receiver, whatever, or running back, whatever. That's why I just said.
I kind of agree with the not hitting the defenseless wide receiver.
I mean, I'm cool with.
I've seen a lot of dudes get stuck.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. But I'm just saying, like, you have to, you had to be a precise hitter. You feel what I'm saying? You can't hit but up here. You can't. Can't hit down here. I mean, like, you have to be a precise tackler. They taking the thumping out of the damn game. That's what they're doing.
Okay, so it looks like the Olympic flag football competition will consist of 6 men's and 6 women's teams with 10 players each. The game will be 5-on-5 with the rest of the players serving as substitutes. So the reason they're putting this together, of course, is NFL players want to represent their country, and I guess they want to get girls into flag football.
Told you.
Yeah, and it was announced an increasing clamor has risen about letting NFL players take part. So they have been calling for NFL players to be a part of this for a very long time. It's going to be a no-contact version of the game, of course. And they
still can get torn ACLs and all that other shit.
According to the International Federation of American Football, the IFAF, it is played by more than 20 million people in more than 100 countries. So that's how popular flag football is. Instead of tackles, of course, it's going to be by removing one of 2 flags attached by the waist. Wow, it takes me back to Little League. So, yeah, that's going to be the game. Games are 5-on-5 with no offense or defensive lines, and the team's able to field a 12-person squad to choose from. So with no defensive lines, it's just going to be skilled positions. Yeah, are they going to be running backs, or is this
7
just
on
all
7?
passing?
It's like
Basically
7 on 7. No, it's all passing pretty much. Ain't no running. The run's going to be like swing passes.
Yeah,
like
swings
that.
and
screens and stuff like that. Like that. That's about it. Yeah, won't be a running back.
Given the focus on speed and elusiveness to evade opposition, NFL players such as Lamar Jackson or Saquon Barkley could be valuable additions.
They will never
see the field.
I know for a fact Lamar, he's over 250 million. Your boy Saquon, highest pay, they will never smell the field.
I understand that you need a couple of names, and
you're gonna have to.
You need a couple of names.
They either be
the
rookies,
names were, boom. We're
rookies
taking
or somebody
college
special.
names that came out. We're taking like
Travis Hunter. No.
Nah, we're not sitting Travis.
They are not the first 25. They're gonna be second. They not even. If you really want to be frank, they will probably be like third rounders and down.
Like they were college players with names.
Yeah.
That just weren't in the top,
Like
the first round.
Like your boy out of Texas, Ewers. He would be Quentin Ewers. He'll be a name that will be you will attach that to
3 years from now.
Of
course.
in 3 years.
2028.
2028
'Cause we got
in LA.
We got whatchamacallit next year.
Yeah, so
We got the World Cup next year.
shit. The people who are going to be in this are probably freshmen in college right now. So yeah, they ain't even thinking
Nah,
about.
they probably seniors in high school. The people who going to be in this.
Yeah.
You say 2028?
Yeah, because
Yeah, seniors in high
3
school.
years from now.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. So I'm not excited at all about this, but Charles said the U.S. is going to lose because people play rugby, and that's flag football, damn near flag football.
But rugby, they tackle.
Yeah.
They just don't have no pads on.
I don't.
Flag
I
football,
don't
you
see the
taking a
U.S.
flag
losing.
off.
That's like the U.S. losing in basketball. Like, there's no way we take our sport.
Oh, we lost in basketball before.
Yeah, but how often?
I feel you.
You're not going to take, especially our first time debuting our sport. Our sport.
That's
This is
our shit.
sport.
We created
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
called
not-
the IFA.
We're not getting ready to go lose at our sport. The first time.
I don't see that.
It's an international federation of American football.
Not the first time.
Yeah, I don't see that.
No, we're not losing.
Not
first
even
inaugural
not
time
even
they're
the
playing
first
flag
5 or
football.
10. I say at least good 10, unless there's an upset in between.
Yeah,
that.
the United States could not take.
You can't lose. You can't lose to
in.
something that you created.
Can't.
That's that's diabolical.
Nah, you can't.
You're losing to something that you created.
Well, Canadians lose at basketball, and that's where basketball was created.
Because they ain't had no.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, Canada.
We had the here in America.
Now
You
I
know what
will
I'm
say
saying?
this now.
That was
well,
it.
actually, it was created
I
in
will say this,
Massachusetts
though.
by a Canadian.
Exactly. Facts. It
I'll
was
be
here
a
in
little
America.
bit worried about the speed though, because some of these other countries got some jokers that can straight up move.
We got there's 6'6",
Yeah, but
and
remember,
they jumping like.
These other countries play
Or-
soccer. They just
yeah.
run all damn day. That's all they do.
I get
all
you.
day.
Somalia, Ethiopia got a squad.
So I don't think we'll lose, but I don't think we'll lose. Not the inaugural one.
Okay. Well,